The work of Fulton County government in one way or another touches every single man, woman, and child throughout the county's 534 square miles. Whether it's for programs to keep our seniors active, ensuring that justice is carried out fairly, or providing libraries and arts programs to enrich the cultural lives of our communities, these functions are crucial to the way we all live and are funded through our annual operating budget. In 2019, that effort takes on renewed focus. County agencies have spent months balancing the needs of a thriving, growing community with a responsibility to ensure those dollars are spent efficiently and maximize their impact on our community. The county also continues to use its strategic plan as a guide to ensure that all people are safe, healthy, self-sufficient, have economic opportunities, are culturally enriched, and trust that their government is efficient, effective, and fiscally sound. Investments of over $1 billion countywide, including about $700 million from the general fund, will touch residents throughout the county. The county's general fund expects to collect $653 million in revenue and use $49 million in fund balance to pay for services and meet the priorities set forth by the Board of Commissioners. Among these, one of the largest areas to be funded is the justice system, with efforts to ensure that all people are safe in Fulton County. Part of that investment will be going to the Justice Reinvestment Initiative, which seeks to reduce and consolidate administrative costs, clear up the court calendar, and reduce the jail population and the costs associated with incarceration. We also plan to maintain our investment in the Youth Crime Prevention Initiative by allocating $420,000 in permanent funding to this effort. The county is also continuing an overhaul of how it handles behavioral health issues in our community, with $2 million in investment in that particular area as it seeks to address the recommendations of the Mental Health Task Force. That includes additional behavioral health services within the justice system and more funding of pre-arrest diversion services. All of this will occur as the county seeks matching funding from the state of Georgia to achieve these goals. Fulton County will also play a key role in ensuring that it remains the state and the region's economic engine. Select Fulton is set to receive $500,000 in funding to continue its robust efforts to bring quality jobs to the region, retain the employees that provide them, and provide workforce development services. Other parts of this effort at economic development include work on a job and career center at the former Fort McPherson at a cost of about $1 million to prepare people for and link residents with the jobs of the future, and just under $400,000 to fund the Diverging Diamond Interchange at Camp Creek Parkway in partnership with the Airport Area Improvement District in an effort to improve traffic flow in one of the region's busiest sectors. We're also continuing a major investment in strengthening infrastructure and equipment countywide. This includes $2 million in funding to upgrade and improve facilities serving Fulton's growing senior population, more than $1 million in security upgrades at county facilities, and more than $4 million in information technology upgrades to improve how our government serves its customers. We will also continue our commitment to cybersecurity with a continuation of our 2018 investment of $1.5 million in this critical area. Finally, Fulton County has begun looking at the feasibility of replacing the county's current animal shelter. The 2019 budget continues our multi-year investment in the tax assessor's office with a $2.7 million additional allocation to improve personnel, hardware, and software for this department following the recommendation of the state's Department of Revenue. Also planned is additional funding for the Board of Equalization and the Clerk of Superior and Magistrate Court to meet any expected increase in the number of tax appeals, as well as the creation of North and South Fulton satellite offices for the BOE. As the county seeks to do all of these things to serve you, it's also keeping your pocketbook in mind by addressing steep property value increases with an overall reduction in the millage rate. This approach to government is mindful that residents want to see their hard-earned tax dollars spent wisely as they receive the best possible customer service. Public hearings on the budget continue throughout the month of December, with the final adoption of a countywide funding package coming in January.